Oh, you said it was kind of a mirror of last game. Why are you leaning more towards Winstrike this time around?
I do think YamIch can open up the map, look to make plays bottom, even in mid. SoNNeikO
Cannot be.
Cause picking up farm in this laning stage, mid lane. He's got to get out of it, but the cookie's in. Swell stun buys him some time. Pulse salve will stop him from going down, but he may still die anyway. They're hunting in the trees. AfterLife. He's gone. So not only a salve.
again, they're going to go for it right away.
Bring in an extra TPs as well. But YamIch is here. They've got AfterLife. There's no escape.
Great move.
No one trying to play with the counter. Coming in with the jump over towards Dyrachyo. He's out to the side. It's going to save him.
Third forward, let's go.
He's going to try and jump into start the fight. We'll be able to dodge the stun. Noah's Curry is going to get taken out. They've got him in the vortex into the cookie. Noah's still with an astral step at the ready. Jumps back over towards Pantomem. And with the X-Well stun onto the two of them. Follow who's stun. They've caught the Sven. They've caught the Storm. Rebel. He's got a little bit more mana to play with. They're running him down. No one's going to have an ability up in a second. As indeed Rebel cannot get out.
From the side of Winstrike, I didn't see who cleared up the whole stuff. I think it was a bit split.
Trying to jump in along the river. They're going to look to try and get in on this. The snowball will save him for the Inkswell stun. That's Rebel to push on, but no one's in with the counterplay. Comes in with the astral step, and Rebel's going to be careful. Doesn't want to go onto the high ground.
Snapfire. But Gambit, they're rotating down.
Pantomem pretty dead. There's no one able to get him with the jump.
Any type of map advantage. 10 minutes hits.
And they're ready on. He's getting a lot of action here on the Void Spirit. Finds the setup onto YamIch. The Phantom's embrace, keeping him completely silent. There's not a chance. Rebel's coming in with a haste rune to try and find SoNNeikO in return. Gets the silence out, but Bug's taken away. SoNNeikO will still be found. Rebel able to get something in return here.
What do you want to go for?
They're going to try, see if they can burst him. Have they got enough damage? Yeah, we were Dream coming in as well. They will. Rebel. Good position. Dream's going to come back over, but the IO very dead. And they get Dream as well. They got the punch out. Rage comes to an end. Dream's into the creep, though, and the backup's hit. No one. Jumps in with the astral step. They're able to solve by the two of them together as Pantomem and YamIch will be punished. ASM.GMB, they can swing over in time to make sure that they punish Winstrike for trying to stick around and fight on the return of the IO.
Diving forward.
And then they're diving in deep here, and they'll be able to burn.
Nice setup on top, though.
With the cutlass Sven. And he's been left behind. Gambit getting Dyrachyo as the rest of Winstrike have retreated.
They're on the reload, so Immersion will just go down. But a nice play.
And losing the Sven.
Gambit just chilling. They were just so patient from AfterLife to get some extra information too. They did have that ward that was up there to see some PPs cancel. They just went one up of an item. This last year is actually, I like this item. The Bastion with the SNY is also a good one.
They're going to try and see if they can burst ChshrC, but backup's in. They're coming for the side with the snowball straight down on towards SoNNeikO. SoNNeikO falls. YamIch getting turned upon here by Dream. Dream's got the damage. They take down YamIch in return. They're going to look to try and chase for more. Rebel's low on mana. Dyrachyo comes in. They try and focus the IO, but they're controlling him with the Yule Scepter. He's trying to turn and fight into Dream with the construct, but he just doesn't do enough damage. Now the Rogan pulls out. Dyrachyo is going to get burst down. As Dyrachyo falls yet again. Dream's game continuing to get propelled so far ahead of that of the Svens. And they're going to continue to chase here. Panto, he's out to the side. He's going to try for the TPR, but the damage is there. Dream takes down another as the distance between him and Dyrachyo Sven just grows and grows. They've got some carrying to do here whilst they buy time for the Sven Dyrachyo to get in a place where he's going to be able to turn up and clean up in these fights. He's over to the river. They've got enough burst, they do. They're able to make the jump, lock him down, no one will fall.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
And they're going to get even another surprise. They're going to get the relocate kill too. Big hit from Winstrike. I don't think he expected the consistency of chain stun coming out from Winstrike. That was really nicely done with the cookie.
Right.
Even takes the out talent on the life see there too, so look at his durability. 20 armor, 2400 HP.
No one's in. They're going to try and start off the action. They get the jump in onto yamich. yamich trying to take that fancy embrace off. The little shredder being used to get those extra hits and to remove the silence. See Dream. Dream's going to come in and on the backline. Dream, he needs help. He's going to get it. Immersion's in with the tether. Let's get the bash off now going over the walls. Then they got the snowball looking down. The two of them. Dyrachyo's going to go down. Jump over from AfterLife. He finds the Who Stops connection onto the timber. So Jessica trying to chain away, but the bash is in. Dream, the rest of them, they're looking for the other kills. They want to try and ignore the timber saw and take down the easier targets. Dream's charging now. Pantomem with the ink swirl. They'll be able to close the gap. Get the stun off. Panto gets taken out.
Radiant's
Damage.
courier has been
Maybe the next target here if Dream can find him. Yamich. No one. He's actually going to start the action first. And make the jump with the Astro Step. Look at the backlines to get the silence out with Pulse. They're focusing Yamich. They see the zip in from Realball on the backline Stream. He's been able to find him his way over towards Dyrachyo. As they control him with the Yules, the rest of Winstrike trying to swing round to help out Dyrachyo. Front the stun onto no one. Yules controlled onto Dream, but they can keep on pushing on. They'll take that swing in again. It's a great kisses from the side from Pantomem. Actually enough to set up to get the four of them. As Pantomem may have just saved the fight. He absolutely has. They get the cleanup. Triple kill for Cheshire Cat.
And that's pre-BKB that they're able to take that fight. Just everyone, I want to see them, they all just hug. Everyone on top of each other, like four-man whirling death, four-man shock room. That was kind of the only dream situation that Winstrike could hope for in the fight. Just overextending, just going too much on the Sven.
You know, AfterLife jumping in as well, but there they are. They get caught in the combo. Cheshire Cat and Pantomem's damage flying in. Back in action though, Cheshire Cat.
Down here. They have
Yeah, they know it. So, I mean, they're going to keep pushing on top. They're hunting in the trees. And they'll be able to find him. SoNNeikO, he's caught. And what do you do? How do you stop this?
Dire's top tower has fallen.
Gonna try. AfterLife immediately gets silenced when he jumps in. It's the Lotus stop. Dream tries to jump with the heels to help out. Now fire does get put to a stop as no one's able to jump to the back lines with the silence. Rebel continuing with BKB onto SoNNeikO. SoNNeikO, it's going to be fine, but no one won't be. They get the control onto the voice bit. Dream getting healed up by Immersion, but does he actually have the damage? The Eastwell stun will go off onto the three of them. They're focusing the Sven. They are able to take him out. Dyrachyo goes down. Yamich is running with the spy legs, but he won't be able to escape. Also falls. Cheshire Cat's able to get in and cut down AfterLife. See if they can bring down Cheshire Cat. Silence in place. Rebel, he's jumping back in on the backlines. He's been able to get in over one PIO. They turn the silence. Rebel's actually going to end up dying for that attempt. Panto as well will fall. A triple kill for Dream. As I mean, it cost them a couple of buybacks,
but gets completely annihilated from the chain stun. It does allow Dream to kind of clean up his
and back in action, Cheshire Cat. He's got to be careful. He's got the falling going on to him. They've got the bashes. He's going to be able to get up to the high ground. Ooh!
Albert, it saves him.
Well, I mean, that was very, very close there. Damage. Going to be able to catch the SoNNeikO here on the way out, and with the snowball they're chasing in. We've got a stampede from the Remnant as well. Actually gets hold back Dyrachyo. Shards are going to miss. They're controlling him. AfterLife, no, they're going to jump back over towards him, but the cookie's in. Over towards AfterLife. BKB's out. They're coming onto the center. They'll take him down. AfterLife falls. So Dyrachyo can get more over the BKB. Got strength. He's looking to Immersion. Controlled by the snowball. They hit for two. Realball's ready to dive in for the backline. Catches SoNNeikO here on the retreat. Limicate. Is he going to save him from the soulburn damage? It won't. Dust is out. Cheshire Cat gets the kill.
Flamethrower back up in 2 seconds. Rebel.
Well, he was a little scared. The AfterLife's actually able to get the stun onto the two of them. No more cookie out of the side. They're trying to get out now. Cheshire Cat and Yamich still on the front lines. They'll come in over towards the center. No one jumps across with the Astro Step. He's got the damage to take down Yamich. Yamich falls. So they can get the rest out there. Dream's chasing. AfterLife scan things up from the high ground. AfterLife give us some good information, Dream. Gonna get halberded. See the jump in the backlines. Rebel's gone for SoNNeikO. SoNNeikO's never popped the charge. He's out actually. The Stampy's pop. Rebel's now he's got the one that's got to be careful. BKB's pop. But they're linked together by the soulbind. They're in onto the storm sprint. Phantom's race silence comes in as well. Followed up by the pulse stream. He's on top of the Sven. Dyrachyo, he's in trouble. They'll get back in. They'll take him down. Dream gets the one. He gets the two. He's over the storm as well. Rebel goes down. Now they're looking for Cheshire Cat. And he's been left behind. Everybody else is dead. The Bloodstone heal buys him time. The chase is there. No one closes the gap with the Astral Step. They've got multiple silences to lock him down. The bash is out. Cheshire Cat still living, but the Remnant placed perfectly, almost predicting the angle he'd try and timber chain out at, as this time it's ASM Gambit that Team White Winstrike. Sven taking them down one by one. As soon as this sort of comes to an end, and the fact that Dream just goes completely unchecked in the team fight, they just cannot deal with this lifesteal. Staying consistently at full HP, it's just never a target that once the fight starts, anybody on Winstrike is going to feel good prioritizing. He's just too strong. What kind of jump can they make? Rebel's going to try. It's found SoNNeikO. Come in with a 10. SoNNeikO's going to be healed up and he's going to be safe. They get the Lotus. They've got the controls well. That's right into who's done the jump over towards Dyrachyo. Dyrachyo is able to get the BKB off the leash. It's just ruining this Storm's game. Rebel has to zip out to safety. Immersion getting healed up here by the Infest. They're trying to keep their eye alive, but the eye will still fall. Dream is still stuck for now. AfterLife moving in position. Look for the stun control. Yamich is going to get bounced to the side by the Cookie. Dream and no one. They're chasing down Dyrachyo. They're going to be able to buy a bit of time here with the Invis, but the sentries dropped down by SoNNeikO. They continue to push on Rebel. He's caught by the Remnant. Rebel's going to go down. They've lost the Storm. Dream's ready to turn over towards Yamich and pantomem. Panto will buy time for himself with the Ghost Scepter. No buyback available on Rebel though. He cannot get back in the fight. Panther's going to try for the TP out, but they've got the stuns to stop it. Another kill for ASM Gambit.
It's under attack.
All the buffs, overcharged for Solar Fest, and the Holy Locket behind him, even a Paladin Sword on the IO to boot for even more healing.
They just can't get in on him. He's taking down the red. They'll have Rebel up in a few seconds. We'll see if that changes much, but the last 3 fights it hasn't. They're trying to get on the backliners again. They're looking for Immersion. Go for the silence. Rebel with a big zip. He's able to get the pull back on the eye. Can they burst for Immersion in time? Immersion getting low, but no, he's fine. Immersion's able to step out of the side. Rebel's got to back off. Again, he's committed with the BKB, but he has to use the getaway. Dyrachyo jumps in. Will manage to take down Immersion, but now he's committed. Dream, no one. They're looking to continue to keep the silence. No one's up to the high ground. Stops the ultimate here from Snapfire, but they lost Dyrachyo. Sven goes down. No one. Dream, they're still full HP. Rebel's going to jump back in, but he's got to be so careful. There's no BKB available on Rebel anymore. It's still on cooldown. They'll lose Yamich. Rebel cannot fight into this any longer.
Dead for such a long time, and SoNNeikO finds himself in that double bounce.
Rebel. Big aggressive zip here onto no one. He does not do enough damage though, and his BKB is still on cooldown.
Away!
He's just getting reclaimed in 1 second.
Okay. Go on. I'm just going to start things on in Cheshire Cat. They also get the control on the Dyrachyo at the side. Cheshire Cat starting to back off. Sentinel's going to be focused first. They bring down the Sentinel with no struggles. Rebel, he's been released again. He can't get out. Rebel goes down. And then for 80. A tip's coming out as well for SoNNeikO. He knows that these soul bars are just ruining the Storm's game. Dream's pushing in. Dyrachyo, he's put the contract, but he's got to run, and he can't. The bash is there. Dyrachyo goes down. Both cores out of the game. No buybacks for Winstrike as they're getting forced right back towards the fountain. Dream's charging in, setting up for the X-Frost, and onto the two of them. Yamich and Cheshire Cat fall. Fine back.
But it was strong.
I mean, you said he had to play without the mistakes of game 1 to take this one away, and he certainly has. No mistakes to be had here from Dream, as he's played it perfectly. And they're fighting right up towards the fountain. They know there's nothing that Winstrike can do to turn this around with their 2 main cores dead, without any measure of getting back into the action. As 5 heroes dead, no buybacks.
Radiant's middle barracks has
The
fallen.
leashes. Oh my god, that last one, Cheshire Cat walked in to try to bail Rebel out, and it actually just got his leash to keep him from. A couple of these leashes just absolutely instrumental.
That really was it.
Gambit, Dream, what a performance on the lifesteal, but it actually ends up going perfectly. It actually ends up being excellent, and no one being really disruptive, except for that like 1 or